Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Eyewitness News at 7 a.m. Today is Tuesday, July 12th. I'm Nicole Nalepa. We are in an early warning weather alert mode because we're tracking the possibility for some storms later on today. So let's then send things right over to Scott, who's in the early warning forecast center. Scott, where are these storms going to move in first?
Northwest Connecticut, and then they'll traverse across the state from west to east, weakening as they do. So that's some good news, but nonetheless, there could be some strong storms in parts of the state, isolated in nature. Not every town is going to see this activity, but the towns that do see it could be dealing with strong to severe storms, damaging wind, and possibly some hail. The Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma, has placed a portion of Connecticut in the slight risk category. From Maine to Maryland, you can see that swath of yellow. Not good. So there is going to be some severe weather in the region during the day today. Now, for the rest of Connecticut, not northwest or southwest Connecticut, we're in the marginal risk category, so it gets a little bit better, level 1, and then level 0 for southeast Connecticut as the storms tend to weaken. What can you expect out of this complex system? Damaging wind, lightning, hail, all a possibility. Tornadic activity is really not expected in Connecticut. It could be somewhere in southern New England, but not so much here in Connecticut with this round of showers and thunderstorms. But if it does occur, of course, we will certainly keep you posted. Our Doppler in the meantime scans the state dry. It's gorgeous out there this morning. 73 degrees with a wind out of the south-southwest at 7. Winds are locked, 69 degrees. Typical overnight low is about 64, so we're doing a little bit better than that. And you can see we've got good visibility out there in Torrington. Lots of sunshine to greet us this morning. And there's St. Mary's Hospital in the distance there in Waterbury with a temperature of 65, so pretty close to the normal. 70 right now at Brainerd. 73 is the hot spot right now in New Haven. The numbers will continue to climb today into the mid to upper 80s, if not 90 degrees in inland Connecticut. Now, while the dew points are fairly comfortable right now in parts of the state, you'll notice northwest Connecticut, we're still in the mid to upper 50s. We are starting to see an increase in those dew points with the southerly flow. You'll notice 66-degree dew point in Chester and Groton, 67-degree dew point in New Haven, and it'll just be a matter of time before we get to those 70-degree dew points, and that means it's kind of oppressive during the day today, muggy and hot and oppressive. All right, we are up anywhere from 1 to 12 degrees warmer than just 24 hours ago, and again, those winds are sustained anywhere from 8 to 10 out of the south and west. Satellite and radar confirms action to the north and west of us. You'll see some lightning and a big old cluster of activity moving through the Great Lakes. That energy will primarily stay to the north. It's later on this afternoon when the actual front makes its way through the state that we're expecting some of these strong storms. Early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today brings in some action right around 5 p.m., right around 7 p.m. Look at 6 p.m. Here comes the actual front, particularly in northwest Connecticut, and then that continues to roll through. It'll all be over by about 9, 10 o'clock tonight, and tomorrow is a partly to mostly sunny day. Very hot day tomorrow with temperatures moving in towards the 90-degree mark. Temperature trend today is in the right around 90 degrees. By 3 p.m., you're going to notice 89, 90 degrees with a mixture of sun and clouds. Those storms arriving later this afternoon through this evening. A little bit cooler along the shoreline due to that southwesterly flow, but not by much. So if you're going to the beach today, kind of make sure you're off the beach by 4 p.m. That would be great. In the meantime, enjoy it. Enjoy the beginning of this day because storms are expected later this afternoon through this evening. And then tomorrow, 90 with mostly sunny skies. Thursday, another chance for shower and thunderstorm activity. Friday, Saturday look good. Sunday, a chance for late day showers, possibly some thunderstorms that linger into Monday. 7:04 is now the time. Nicole, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. Route 8 in Waterbury is now back open this morning after a serious crash shut down the highway for around 3 hours. And now we're learning that the cause of that crash is a driver who was driving on the wrong side of the highway. Now, this was reported around midnight, and this is the second day in a row that an overnight crash has impacted travel due to a wrong-way driver. State Police Troop A responded to the scene, and as we know that a small compact car flipped over onto its roof. We also just learned that the driver is seriously hurt, so we'll continue to keep you posted on that story. Also developing, fire crews are digging into exactly what caused the two-story home in Watertown to go up in flames last night. This is exactly where it happened. Our Pinpoint News Tracker shows us on Ledgewood Road. And just so you know, this is not a rural area. It's Route 63. Yet fire crews told us there were not enough hydrants around, so they actually needed to pull water from a nearby pond. They ended up using about 4,000 feet of hose to pump water down the street. And this morning, we're learning a family of 5 lives at the home. Some of those family members were taken to the hospital for evaluation, and we know that the Red Cross is helping them. And police in Bridgeport are releasing new video this morning with the hopes that you may recognize the person who they say is a suspect wanted in a deadly double shooting. This happened Sunday, just before 5, right at the Atlas gas station on Fairfield Avenue. Police say about 75 people on ATVs and motorcycles had gathered there. And that's when the passenger seen here on this scooter opened fire. 2 people were hit and 1 man later died. So if you recognize the suspects in this video, please give Bridgeport police a call. New at 4:30, the Hartford City Council has postponed a discussion on how to tackle the increase in violence during the summer months. It was on their agenda for last night, along with a June report from the Public Safety Committee. So in that document, Hartford police reported that homicides were being driven up by personal disputes inside homes. Residents in Hartford who we spoke with say the tension is evident, too, in their neighborhoods.
The pressure is high. People are very tense, and it doesn't take much for someone to go in the wrong direction and potentially harm someone.
Now, it's unclear if the issue will be discussed at the next city council meeting. A man from Middletown is facing charges this morning after police say he pretended to be a state trooper. They say Vincent Hodge was spotted driving around Durham erratically Friday with emergency lights flashing right on his gray Ford SUV. Someone was able to call in his license plate and police were able to track him down. He's being charged with impersonation of a police officer. Well, we are trying to make your day a little better. We're talking about ice cream, and we actually need your help because this is the newest round of our ice cream social. We're trying to find the top 10 shops in the state. And on our tour of the ice cream shops around our state this week, the morning team headed to Frisbee's Dairy Barn in New Britain, while the night crew checked out Mortenson Dairy in Newington. So again, as we're trying to narrow down the top 10, we need your help. So you can vote right on the WFSB.com/vote now website or on the Channel 3 app and let us know what you think. So far, Mortenson Dairy is coming in the lead at almost 60%. Voting ends Thursday at midnight. Thanks so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on your Tuesday morning. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everyone. Be healthy, stay positive, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.